What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Chicago White Sox versus Detroit Tigers Major League Baseball matchup going down Sunday, August 25th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one. Between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers, the Chicago White Sox sending out Jonathan Cannon for the start in this one. The Detroit Tigers, no starter confirmed. And what we've seen from the Detroit Tigers more often than not is the only guy they really have consistently listed more often than not is Tariq Skubal in the rotation more often than not. And then usually they'll go with an opener, whether it's Alex Fado or Bo Brisky or someone like that. And then they'll roll out a bit of a bullpen game. And maybe that's what's working for the the Detroit Tigers right now. I mean, they've won 7 of their last 10 games entering Saturday's action. They've been playing extremely well. They've been inconsistent on the road. They dropped 2 or 3 against the Cubs, but they won their opener against the White Sox. We'll have to see how Saturday's matchup goes. But they're playing really well right now, and it's just hard to really look past that. I mean, the Tigers are looking like a team that could fight for 500 right now. And while they're 8.5 games back out of the final wildcard spot in the American League, you never say never. I mean, sure, it's looking unlikely that they're going to make a playoff push, but I mean, hey, they can keep it going. They can, go 20-10 or 20-23-10 over the final 33 games of the season. They could make things a little bit interesting, and we'll have to see how that goes. But they're going against the Chicago White Sox here, who are basically just playing out the string at this point. They're out of the playoff picture. They're trying to build some positive vibes going into next season. And more importantly, I think they're trying to avoid having the worst record in Major League history. And that's not out of the question either. I mean, I think they're only, they have to win 11 more games, I think, to match it, and 12 to avoid having that distinction. But it's looking like it could happen. I mean, the White Sox are struggling. More often than not, they're scoring 3 runs or less. They've done so in 7 of their last 9 games, and to no one's surprise, all 7 of those games have been losses. Jonathan Cannon has been a nice piece for this White Sox rotation. He's been able to keep the team in games more often than not and give them a fighting chance. But, the problem with Cannon lately has been just, getting hit for home runs. I mean, he's given up a home run, at least 1 home run in 5 straight starts. He's given up 8 runs on 13 hits in his last 2 starts against the Yankees and the Giants. And the Detroit Tigers are not a team to mess with right now. They're still around league average in terms of batting average against righties in the last 2 weeks. But like I said, this team just keeps finding ways to produce and keeps finding ways to win. And you have a team that can score runs right now against a team that can't. I think that's just the long and short of it. And can't forget, the lone time Cannon faced the Tigers in his career back on June 23rd. I remember this game very well. He only made it an inning plus, gave up 8 runs, 5 earned on 7 hits with 2 home runs. It's one of the best performances the Tigers had out of the gate all season. And I think they can get to Cannon again here. I'm going to go with the Detroit Tigers at the reasonable price, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.